It's really that easy. Welcome back to another video on unorthodox and forgotten fire methods. Not primitive, just ferro rod and tinder you probably already have on your person. We're going to break this guy down. First though, I'm going to cut this off because it is a little wet and I'm going to enjoy. Okay, so this has a lot of wax on it, just like the casing for the Lollipop. What we're going to attempt to do is unroll this. Now this is a little damp, which is why it's coming apart much easier. But this is basically our tinder source. You can see how easy that is to unroll. This is tedious, but in wet conditions, windy conditions, ill-tempered conditions, which is what you'll be experiencing if you're tired, wet, and hungry, and cold. If you're cold, obviously this is going to require some dexterity, which you will have very little of. But again, remember you have some sugar in your bloodstream, because while you're doing this, you're enjoying the sweet taste and sugar of the Lollipop. You need to score this a little deeper. There we go. And this is going to be multiple layers all in one. So now that it's removed, it'll be a lot easier to process this. There we go. One last thing. If you don't want to finish this, or you want to turn this into more food, this is a great source of bait. Not just because it has bait, but oftentimes if you ever do any trapping, animals taking your bait, whether you're fishing or trapping small game, they can take your bait and without ample cordage and really thinking it through, you know, having to tie everything down. It's a lot easier to tie onto this little stem. You can actually just split your little bait branch, clamp this on if you need to, put cordage around it. But if you put it in tight enough, they're gonna have to put some effort into getting the bait, which means setting a trigger. There's your last tip, and I'm saving this for that.